Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. We are here for some Xenogears in the building tonight. I finally got that freaking winter sale video made. Oh my god. It won't look like it. But oh my god, the tech issues I was getting when I was making that video. Jesus. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're crispy. I think we're lovely. Just double check the audio. There should be an easier way to mess with this. Does that work? Oh, you hope I have my freaking headset on when I'm trying to mess with audio, huh? Hello, little Solarin and Timbo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope it's going well. Okay, let's set that to 30. Hello, Este, Fabuki, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope it's going well. Diablo by you, Crimson. How's it going? Hello, Starcat. Welcome to the stream. A Korean McDonald's ad. Nice. And one a free Goron tunic is crazy. How does, like, Nintendo not incorporate, like, randomizers sometimes into the game's baseline nowadays? I feel like that's an easy thing they should probably do. Hello, Izanami. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Jmulls is not bald YouTube. It's a filter, trust. That, but also there's nothing wrong with being beautiful because bald is beautiful. So if you're not bald, you're not beautiful. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Nice salmon dinner. Nice. You just... Alright, let's up the audio for the game a little bit. I realized that probably... Oh, I just bit my freaking lip. I always bite in like one or two spots. It's like either inside here or here. Oh. Oh, that's gonna swell later. I don't wanna be angry no more. Tease it. Tease it. Oh. We have insertion, I think. It's in. Come on, baby. Come on. There you go. Expert. Alright. Hello, Vugtis. Welcome to the stream. The heck's the deal with this robot? I guess nothing. Wait, I can jump over it. Can I jump on it? Wait, what happens if I... You fight the thing? Oh, wait, no. Random encounter. Bro, who brought the Megalodon out here? I guess I can't fight it? At least the shark's in the water. It kept, like, saying, no, no, back up, lose it, no. Alright, well... One of the things I think we should do is, funnily enough, leave the sewers, go back, get way more healing potions, refresh, then come back in. I hate what in the fresh hell is that? We're not going to ignore that. Who is this green guy over here? Who are you? Just found some dude's grandpa. Hey, Gramps, what are you doing down here? I thought the entrance was blocked off. Huh? I've lived here a long time, whippersnapper. I've lived here a long time. All by yourself in a spooky place like this? Oh, he doesn't know him. As you can see, I'm a mutant, so the monster never bothers me. Yeah, okay, X-Men. But lately my new neighbor's been going around busting nuts. Huh? Wait, really? We're looking for him. Oh, would you get rid of him for me? Well, that's the plan. If you need to know and ask me anything, I'll help you. How about you, like, give me a save point? The place where all the drains meet? Go northeast, and it'll be behind the door near the waterfall. Oh! Ramp's looking different than Xenoblade 2. It's part of the, Titan evolution chain. Thank you, Victus. Hello, Fubuki. Hello, Games. Hello, DocCF. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. On the 12th day of Christmas, my streamer gave to me 12 Xeno playthroughs, 11 cream cookies, 10 Rizzles rizzing, 9 Jujus crying, 8 clutches coming in, 7 skills of flying, 6 Tatsus cooking. Insane. Okay, so normally when it comes to this part in the story, what the fuck is that? Bro, whose abortion is this? What am I looking at? Legitimately thought I was with C10. I was on Faye there. I feel like I should just do as much damage as I humanly can to this thing. Get this, like, aberration, this affront to God himself. What in the Christ am I looking at? Rotten sod. Bro just pimp slapped Saitan. What was that? Death drive. How much HP does this thing have? I know he counters on death blow, but honestly, fuck him. Just kill him. He only heals for like 40. He's not dead yet! Die! Look at him. Hello, Lilsha. Yes, sir, and welcome to the stream. Timba, welcome to the stream. Well, I have a foolproof plan. Oh, right, you can pimp slap it. I feel like we should just kill him. Hey, we got him. Let's go. Homo laden egg, oh god. Holy XP! I'll take that. Reminds me, whoever played like South Park Stick of Truth, remember that boss fight we had to like fight Kim Kardashian's abortion? That's what that fight reminds me of. There was always slime near the murder scene. Yeah, speaking of slime, who heard about the new like slime isekai season? Looks like it only happened once. YOLO. What are you talking about? They say it will not return to the same place. I wonder. Like lightning. Ooh, chest. Received the gold nugget. Nice. Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so as I said before, our main goal, nay, our divine mission, try to get the hell out of the sewers. Because we are running low on resources. Wait, I think we might be able to hold out. We have a lot of Rosols. I can hold out. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're investigating a crime scene. We're doing something. I was supposed to be investigating a crime scene, but it's kind of turned into like a Resident Evil kind of thing. Hello, Losha and Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Ah, God, not these things. Dude, these frogs are the worst. Honestly, just kill them. Like, just get these things out of my sight. No one cares about boy. That move can suck it. It can fuck us. It can suck a full can of beans. Hello, hi Leo. Welcome to the stream. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle. This is what Anthony Joshua did to Jake Paul yesterday. Oh, good. The shock thing now wants to play. Goody. Him with one of these. Okay, let's heal him up. Okay, 132, not bad. Let's death drive him. Good suplex. This thing is still alive. Okay. We need to survive. We did. Let's go. Huge. We have to heal up Clive, or whatever the hell his name is. Holy XP. See, now this is the cooperation I'm looking for. Look at that level up. It's juicy. Oh, it's beautiful. See, that's the kind of stuff that puts a smile on my face. Glad I was in the water for that. Okay, now we move. Okay, so he told us to go to the northeast. Okay, I see the northeast bed. But here's my thing. What if there's loot elsewhere in the sewers? See, there's loot right there. Like, I can't help being correct. I just am. Oh, God. It's more of them, huh? Alright. New plan. We kill them. See, I like this new plan because it involves mayhem and carnage and destruction and violence. These are a few of my favorite things. Do you think we're gonna eat the frogs? My life at AoE in this game, by the way. It's like, Jesus, do they have to do 111 damage? It's like the nasty things I would do for AoE in this game would go down in song. The diabolical, the disgusting, the putrid things I would do for just a drop of AoE. There are missable treasures in the sewer. Well, unfortunately for all of us, the game plan is to 100% all the Xeno games. Oh, goody, this guy's here. Hey, Faye, can you kill this guy, please? Alright, now for you, I need to heal this other guy. Alright, heal Street Fighter over here. Hit him with a sick death drive! Max Luton is out of style. Exactly. If they leave, like, anything remotely adjacent to a possible, like, From Softy and hint, the story, I'm gonna find it. Right? Like, I'm gonna go through these games with a fine-tooth comb. Not like I need it for my hair anyways. I'm gonna find everything. Indiana Jones and the Xeno lore. Hello, Egomaniac. Welcome to the stream. Fried them, cooked them, basted them. Look at all that XP. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, guess who needs healing, by the way? Alright, sick camera angle there, by the way, game. Okay, now, let's turn the camera. Let's turn the camera the other way. Ah, so a comedian. Received mental, okay? We can put that in some, like, Diet Coke. Alright, to the northeast is where we have to go. So we have a few other paths that we can explore. Glad I did that. You see, the poison damage is a 1-up. Oh my god, there's a save point right there. Brother, I thought we weren't getting a save point till the end of it. Alright, I see the path. I found a way. I found a way. If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize. Ah, fuck. Alright, hold on. All hands on deck. Beat up the Care Bears. Punch your childhood trauma away. Get him. Reptar was way better. 25 damage, light work. Light work. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, Faye. Pound them into submission. As we've established before, violence is the answer to every question. If you think it is, you're not asking the right one. Get him. Got him. Oh, let's go, Saitan. Damn! Alright, beat him up, beat him up. I'm so brain rotted from Xenosaga. I see the AP at 1 and I think it's a boost gauge. They are kind of fugly, but I want a back. See, my problem is, 1, that, like, death pose, where they just stick their butt up in the air like that. 2, they just look overly leathery, you know what I mean? Like an old couch. Underleveled. I promise all of you right now, by the time we're done with the sewers, we are not going to be underleveled. Of all the things in this world that I can promise you, I can promise a lot. This I can promise I can deliver on. Alright, now, the real question, where the fuck am I? Gotta check the map. I know where I'm at. I think. Alright, so they would absolutely put, by the way, the save point in the opposite end of the fucking sewer. I have to go all the way up to that bridge in the north part, cross it, go down, cross the bridge again, go around the island like it's Hawaii, go down again, and then in that, like, southern bit. Grandpa, I'm going to knock you senseless if you don't move. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I'm going to throw you out into the highway if you don't move your ass. There's slime here too and no murder spot nearby. That certainly is odd. Huh? Lore and speculation videos? Oh, nice. I'm probably going to make one later this week. I think the next video I gotta make, unless there's like some breaking news, is my Game of the Year video. I forgot there was going to be a Steam sale. So that threw my entire schedule off. Ah, hell, this thing again. This thing looks like it's gonna be like a navigator in Dune, like when we get to the navigators in the movies. Like put in a giant like spice tank. I'm at bingo card today. Well, I'm leveling up my 14th or 15th character in Legion Remix Ultra. Jesus! Bro, okay, Anthony Joshua, calm down there. Of course, the one character you need to grind like things on. It's like an AFK now. What else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. We only lit the match and poured the gasoline. We didn't start the fire. And pets in the game. That and now housing decor. He's now got to do the mage and the priest order whole campaign to get decor. Right, we gotta check the death blows. I don't think we have any new death blows to get for Clive Rossfield or whatever the hell his name is. And also Saitan. I think it's only Faye. But the good news, at least, is we're getting a lot of XP now. We used to only get like 100. I'm gonna hear this sound effect for a while, aren't I? Yeah, okay, we're getting there for Hoten and Tenbu, and also Ryujin. Ryujin's gonna take a bit. Oh, Saitan has some new ones now. Okay. Hakai! Rico, it's your cousin, has shit all. Okay. Is such bullshit. Yeah, I have to look. I'm pretty sure you can't get that in, like, Remix. Like, you have to do it in, like, regular Legion because you can't get troops in Remix. So I'm probably gonna have to deal with all my characters now. Is when I convert them to retail, then go do Legion just to farm troops. It's, like, weirdly annoying. Hello, Ernie. Welcome to the stream. Damn. Hope everything's okay. Hello, Noobly. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was mainly pissed off about my microphone. And also really sleepy. In Remix. Yeah, it's really stupid. I don't know why they did that. At least you can, like, get some order hall resources in Remix. So when I transfer them over to retail, I'll probably be able to get a jump start with that. But I don't know if it's going to reset my order hall campaign progress or not. Oh my god, of course the monitor wants to do a monitor refresh now. What an asshole. Move you over here. Pop you. Refresh now. From what I know, glad to hear that. What happened with your mic? Okay, so, I'll explain the microphone situation, because this shit pissed me off. So, I got a new microphone. I'm like, well, I have a bit of a noisy setup, so generally when you go have a noisy setup, you probably want, like, an XLR microphone. I'm not gonna get, don't worry about, like, specific terminology. Basically, an XLR microphone needs to be plugged in to, like, an audio interface. Like this kind of thing. It basically converts the signal from the microphone to something the computer can, like, recognize. So, I have never used an XLR microphone before, so I got something like rather cheap. I'm like, well, I don't need something top of the line, because I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, this has good reviews. I'm listening to people use it. It sounds pretty good. Okay, let's go for this one. I get it. It was the one where I had like all the voices before. I'm like, okay, yeah, this sounds pretty good. I start listening back to some of my audio, and I hear this weird static burst every now and then. I'm like, that's weird. I look it up, and like online, it says, yeah, so it could be like the cable that comes with it, just like not that like insulated. So it could be like interference, or the cable could just be wrong. So I tried swapping out a bunch of the USB cables. I tried repositioning it in a whole bunch of ways. I'm like, okay, let's find a way to see if I can like track what this issue is. I realize this is also a regular USB microphone, so I use it just like that, and there's no static burst. Mind you, the static sound is like rather loud. And it happens like every 40 to 90 seconds. So like when I was recording the Steam sale video, I was like checking over each part. I kept hearing it once or twice in each section, and it was pissing me off. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? I narrow it down to it being the interface itself. And then I discover it's not that the interface is faulty. It's just a consequence of this interface. Because it's like a rather cheap one, and like that's one of the ways I got around it being cheap. The problem was I discovered this from my own like testing, but also like one random Reddit post that was not even a post, it was a reply. No one else, no other review that I saw actually talked about this, and it was pissing me off how no one else heard it. Because when I started listening to a lot of the reviews for the thing, I could then hear it on their shit as well. That's how I knew it wasn't like a defective product. I'm like, oh, so it's just the actual machine itself. It was blowing my mind how across the entire internet, I couldn't find like one soul that actually bothered to address the not the microphone, the interface, just having this like loud ass burst of static periodically. It's like, I get it. You get what you pay for, right? And it's like, yeah, sure. However, for a microphone, don't you think the bare fucking minimum should be that it doesn't, like, overtake your own voice every now and then? There's, like, some things that, like, if I was in a perfect world and I made all the decisions, at some point, I'm questioning why we allow that to happen. Why is there a door here? So what I ended up doing, by the way, I'm like, well, fuck this. I want to be able to use XLR. I think this one is just gig as shit, because like when I was comparing the XLR feed to like the regular USB feed for this microphone, same company, I'm like, I cannot like tell a difference. I can't tell a difference. And it's like, I got down into the weeds of it too. I'm like, I physically can't hear a fucking difference. I'm like, I know that shouldn't be the case. And again, I think it's just because this is dog shit. Like, it'll send a signal. Not a good one, but it'll send one. It's fine, Nibbly, but thank you. The goal we have with a lot of the Xeno playthroughs, actually all of them that we're doing, is we're going to 100% everything. So I'm going to fully explore the sewers. And I know where to go right now for main story progression. I'm just exploring all the different, like, branching paths for any loot. So, what I found was, like, over the course of, like, 2 days, the last 2 days, I basically did a jam sesh where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna understand how audio interfaces kind of work. So I just kept watching review after review and started to pick up on like the name brands, general trends, and stuff like that. I found a really good deal on like a good name brand audio interface, so I'm waiting for that to come. The Vocaster 1. You want to know the worst bit? The only thing that would actually like, try to answer my questions when I'm like trying to compare audio interfaces was like Google AI. And it being Google AI, I'm like, well, I don't know if it's correct or not. But like, it was the only one that actually did like direct comparisons where it's like, yeah, so this interface goes up to like this, and like this other one goes up to this. So if you want to specialize in this thing, you go for this one. This other thing, you go for this one. No one else had comparisons like this. Which made me go, so is this even correct or not? But it also being Google AI, I discovered, you know, if you just like click on it, it tells you the exact Reddit post that it gets the information from. Or like random YouTube video. So I would just then go watch that video. Damn maze. I have been through hell, also called Shin Megami Tensei 3. I have been forged in hellfire. These sewers are like a walk in a nicely lit park in comparison to the hellhole that was SMT3. Fuck SMT3. For those who don't know, I almost went like insane during the SMT3 playthrough we did. Some may even argue that I went insane. All the time. Yeah, it's like... I said it before on Twitter. I talk about it quite a bit on Twitter. I don't think it's an AI bubble, but I really hope it is. Right? It's like, I don't think it's gonna pop because I don't think it's a bubble. But fuck, I really hope it is. Because, one, it'll be really funny. Two, there's so much shit just being pumped out. But also, I am so tired of the conversations I see all the time online from people that clearly don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but they really want to act as if they're an expert in a particular topic. Brother, it's the most annoying shit online. It's like, it's okay if you don't fully understand a topic. You don't have to act like an expert on everything. If I hear one more Twitter expert on like how AI integrates into game design, I'm going to fucking lose it. Now, where the hell was I? Right, I had to go look down and around. I used to have a guidebook for this game. That's the funny thing, Doc Seth. I also have a guidebook for this game. It's called Chat. Move the robot! There we go. Oh my god. Brother. I somehow got away from the sewer water, so it works. Well, I'm not hitting with a death blow, so theoretically. Advanced SNES game. I love the look of like a lot of JRPGs in the PS1. It's like just the right amount of like jank. I think it's like when we get some of the best like art implementations in games is when developers and like designers have to work within like certain limitations. And they find ways to like squeeze and maximize what they can. It's like FF7, FF8, FF9 especially, and like Xenogears. I love how these games look. Like Neurosama? Yeah, same thing for Boki. It's like... Why are sewer levels always the worst levels of any game? Because they're just a bunch of corridors that all look the fucking same. That's why. It's the same, it's like similar to why everyone hates water levels. It's just like, it controls worse than regular gameplay. We're a bit rough. Yeah, FF7 was like the prototype, and then they got it right, or at least better, with 8 and 9. Especially 9. It's like, I think AI is going to be here to stay. I think the main question, though, is if the generative AI cost is not going to be paid back quick enough. That's the thing for me. Just keep spamming this. Chrono Trigger. Probably Chrono Trigger as well. I just haven't played it. Yeah, ice levels as well. Oh my god. Jesus, knocked him right into the sewer. It's like, what was the streaming service that was like, hey guys, we're gonna like incorporate like generative like AI into like, it was like, was it Netflix or Disney Plus? And we'll show like videos or like movies and shows made from like generative AI. I'm like, God, this shit's only finding like short-term content you can like scroll through. If you try to make an entire like show about it, no one's gonna watch this shit. It's not good enough yet. It's like, I just beg for like one person in like the boardroom to have a brain larger than a pea. Gonna have egg on their face? Yeah. There's gonna be two groups of companies that are gonna have egg on their face. It's gonna be one that have an over-reliance in AI, and the other one's gonna be the ones that don't know how to use it correctly. Because there's going to be plenty of games, I guarantee you, in the next few years, Call of Duty, that are going to look and feel like they're just devoid of soul and human emotion. Ooh, a ladder. Why would you walk through it like that? Crunchyroll tried AI subtitles. I've heard about that fiasco. It was Disney. Yeah, I thought it was Disney. Like, the biggest thing for, like, consumers across the board, and this has been a tale as old as time, is if the final product is good or not. And that's what a lot of these companies are really hoping for. Is they want to have their foot already in the door when we cross that threshold to where it becomes good enough. Problem is, I think a lot of these companies grossly overestimate how close we are to it becoming good enough. Or they just don't understand the real, actual, like, beneficial application of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, exactly, John. It's like, we've always had slop games. We've always had games that feel soulless. It's like, one of my favorite insults, if you ever want to really hurt somebody, and I mean emotionally, like deep in their spiritual level, just say AI could do something better than them. Because, like, legitimately, I think AI could have made better dialogue for Dragon Age the Veil God. That game was stripped of human emotion. It was actually crazy. The dub in anime and everyone hates it. Someone tried to. I heard about that. I remember, like, watching a clip and being like, oh god. What am I listening to? Oh, there's that. Hello, Keep. Welcome to the stream. We can get this game on. I bought a PS1 copy, and I'm just emulating my physical disc. Could save Fail God. Yeah. It's like, we've always had bad games. We're always going to continue to have bad games. I didn't know the fan could hurt. Hello, Isabella, welcome to the stream. You in the sewers. Oh god, not these things. Could write something better. Yeah. In so long. The original Halos are so damn good, Crimson. It's like, they still hold up so well. Damn! How'd you miss? I have to equip, like, the sunglasses to prevent confusion. I have to do it at least on Faye. Just for the people who made it. Like, that's the thing. I don't even think that. It's like, if you actually play Dragon Age the Veil God, like, yeah, you get, like, some annoying, like, modern, like, California writing every now and then. 99% of that game has no emotion. It's the most robotic dialogue and characters you'll ever see. It's actually impressive how, like, devoid of human emotion that game is when it comes to its dialogue. It is all exposition. Until you get, like, near the end, and in, like, some of the side content, there's, like, a whiff of a character. It's, like, genuinely impressive how badly written that game is. It's like, we had not a contest. We had, like, a little game we did on stream when we played Dragon Age the Veil God, where we were, like, counting the lines of dialogue that felt like there was an emotion in there. We came down to 4 when we got to, like, 80% of the way through the game. I'm not joking or exaggerating. 4 lines of dialogue that felt like they had an emotion in it. Or like an actual person said it. Than an actual character. This is my problem with what I like to call millennial California writing. It's focused more on having a message than finding an interesting way to convey that message. It is content with knowing that its message is, like, good, instead of finding a good way to convey it. And you see it all the time. It's like what separates, like, let me think of something, like Metaphor, for instance, from, like, a lot of these other games. Metaphor has, like, a message that a lot of, like, online discourse would, like, call woke or whatever, right? But it has a good way to convey it. So the vast majority of people don't give a shit because the game is good. Yeah, the message fails if you can't convey it correctly. And when it comes to Dragon Age, no one was likable because no one acted like a fucking person. And, like, the one character that I kind of did was just an asshole. What's up here? Oh, there's a chest right there. I should probably heal. You. It's like a combination of, like, what I just said. And then for, like, a lot of, like, beloved series, you just have people that come into it that, like, get the reins for it. And then just basically write their glorified fanfic. And, like, there's nothing wrong with fanfic, in my opinion. But it's just, like, you can tell when that happens. And, like, you could tell, funnily enough, when it comes to, like, World of Warcraft. The funniest video I have seen in the last 5 years comes from a guy called Bellula. And he made a video about, like, what happened to Warcraft lore. And how, like, the lead writer turned out to have come from a game series called, like, Kingdoms of Amalur. And when you look at the story that he was, like, involved with for Amalur, and compared to, like, what happened in WoW, it's the same fucking story. Dude basically took the story he wanted to tell in Amalur, and then just, like, came over to WoW, changed the WoW lore to try to tell that story, and it didn't work. And it's like, when you look at the examples side by side, it's like, the Jailer comes from EverQuest. The Haranir comes from Amalur, with, like, the Haranir or something. And it's just like, brother, here's an idea. If you're going to be, like, in charge of a series that a lot of people love with a story, how about we learn how to tell that fucking story? It's the same problem Halo ran into, where it's like, for Bungie, you had a clear vision, a clear story, and a clear background. And then 343 comes along, it fucking immediately kills off one of the most important and beloved characters, also retconning the biggest piece of the lore that just breaks everything. And it just makes me go back and sit back in my chair and ask myself, so, what happened here? Where was the failure to communicate? There was a stage in this process where someone didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And my problem is, every stage in the process was that. The second chapter trailer, I've been avoiding it because I don't want spoilers. In that series. Yeah, it's like, WoW has been, like, over the last, like, 2 years, desperately trying to dig itself out of the lore hole that, like, the previous writers put it in. And it's like, they're doing a decent job of it. But, like, they're not all the way there yet, but, like, they are trying to dig themselves out of a deep hole. Oh my god. Bro got tapped. Didn't they retcon Sylvanas? Yeah. Because for some reason, Blizzard thought, let's take one of the most beloved characters that has an absolutely phenomenal story, and then just throw that out the window and turn him into, like, a generic villain. This is why I hold on to Xeno, by the way, so tightly. It's because Xeno has never let me down. Like, every game we play from Xeno, it's great. It's like, even Xenosaga 2, the story is great. Oh my god. I need Rose. Beating the crap out of each other. Yeah, like, this is my thing. This is gonna be the thing that will be the most suspect thing I'll ever say in my life. WoW needs more shirtless naked guys. Like, just muscles out, ripping and tearing. WoW needs more of that. There's slime here too, and no murder spot nearby. It's like, WoW needs to get the rule of cool right. Like, that's been its biggest issue now for the last, like, couple of years. It's starting to get there. It's not all the way there yet, though. Yeah, Takahashi's insanely goated. Gallant belt, let's go. Because it's like, when it comes to, like, WoW's writing, the biggest problem in, like, Warcraft writing right now, they can't write a dude to save their life. And I don't know what it is, but they cannot write men. Women characters, they're pretty damn good right now. Like, honestly, their writing's kind of fire. If it's a dude, they can't write themselves out of the paper bag. And it's kind of crazy, the juxtaposition. Hello, multiple. Welcome to the stream. Being a popcorn story, because it is. It's like, you can't turn WoW into, like, Dune. That doesn't work. I don't mind WoW having a more, like, focused story and all that, or trying to be a little bit deeper with it. But you can't ignore the roots, and, like, the identity of the story. Yeah, Authors was amazingly written. I'm talking about, like, recently, within, like last 10 or so years. They just can't write dudes recently. It's like, they're trying. Like, honest to God, they are trying. But they still kind of fuck it up. One of my favorite things in, like, WoW lore was, like, when they pretty much bricked everything when it comes to Shadowlands. And it was, like, one of the worst, like, bits of lore of all time. So recently, they're just like, yeah, so, like, remember all of Shadowlands? Yeah, so, like, none of it was real. I'm not joking. They're basically, like, saying, yeah, so, like, can you guys really, please, for the love of God, just, like, forget that? It's like, the Shadowlands were actually invented by this other guy. It's not actually real. Trust. Holy suplex. Yeah, Seaton got knocked out like he's Jake Paul. I'm gonna be feasting off that joke forever, by the way. Have you guys seen that clip? It was vicious. I'm like, nah, I'm... There we go. Reacting to the Xenosaga trailers? I didn't even think that there were trailers. Oh, that might be a video idea. The memes are insane. The best thing ever is the picture of Anthony Joshua right before he knocked the dog shit out of Jake Paul. Just, like, smiling. One of the funniest clips online. And let the players murder the mobs for loot. Funnily enough, they just describe most of the midnight dungeons. Three, not so much. Have you guys ever seen the trailers for, like, Halo 5? Bro, there was like a split second in the Jake Paul fight where I kind of felt bad for him, and it was like right before Anthony Joshua like let the hammer down on him, and you just see like Jake Paul's face going like this, like 2 frames away from the knockout. Like, bro knew it was coming too. Andrew Tate is the worst thing to happen to bald people, and Jmulls is the second. It might be the craziest thing I've read in chat. Looks like it won't return to the murder scene. Yeah, we gotta get to the other path. For all video game trailers, oh my god. I loved how the trailers for Halo 5 just turned out to be like nothing like the game. That was the best part. When the trailers for Halo 5 actually showed like a really interesting and cool story and the game was nothing like that. That was fun. I loved that personally. I totally didn't get angry. Kick here, Salaran. We play detective here? Kind of. We're also just trying to get to the end of the sewers. But by doing that, we'll be playing detective. Who's Leomon? Digimon. So do you guys think it's possible to leave the sewers underleveled? I feel like that's an interesting question. Because, my god. Milk it the 6th round, yeah. Before you find the kill it, yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing that, thank you. In fact, I just had an idea. It's been a while since I've actually saved, and if I die and lose everything, I'm going to go insane. I think he's almost dead. Let's be aggressive. Being aggressive worked. Let's go. Like infinite stats. Oh, okay. I feel like most like JRPGs in the PS1 had something like that. There's like some weirdly insane game-breaking glitch. Have you guys ever like looked up what an FF7 speedrun looks like? It's crazy. It's like you wonder how some people like find this stuff. And hand warmers, god. The way I kind of wish I could find a way to warm my hands. This is covered in slime, not Rimuru. Alright, so this is where we have to go. Yeah? Hey, watch it. Oh! It won't open. I'll do it. Open sesame! Well, that's all I could do. Damn it! Knock, knock, let the devil in. Hey. God damn it. No good. It won't open without the key. Oh, a bell. There's a bell inside. That bell must be. Where's the key? August should have it. Should have had it. He must have dropped it somewhere when he got killed. Maybe even the rats got it. We sure the key fell somewhere. If it was dropped, we should have been able to find it. Anyhow, we must search for it now. Oh, okay. Demolish that game. Yeah, it's like when I learned you just have to stack like one damage type in Xenoblade X. You become so powerful even early on just by doing that. Also, some skills are way better than others. Like, Ether's insane. In Souls game speedruns, yeah. Freaking early Elden Ring speedruns where they're just like trying to zip everywhere. Okay, so there was a ladder all the way to the left. Maybe we have to go down there. Hey, old guy, do you know where the key is? If it was lost, I'd have found it, and I don't. Oh, yeah, they sweep up any trash laying around. They. Oh, those guys! That's why they're here. Those things moving around over there. But that's strange. If it was sucked up, the things wouldn't move. So we gotta find a stationary one. Okay, I gotta find a stationary, like, iRobot thing. So when I hit the jump button game, right? Like, ordinarily, that means to jump up in the air. Now, I know there might be a little thing, you know, here and there being lost in translation. I'm just saying, normally it means... Can't attack while in water. Damn! We defended against that, too. Alright, so we just hate that guy. Okay, let's heal. Killing those big guys for XP. Bro has 1 HP. It's like me and Metroid Prime 4. Okay, let's try in here. So we just have to find one of those guys that's stationary. I mean, theoretically, it shouldn't be that bad. Found him. Oh, and got a chest, by the way. Oh, he might be a gaming god. Oh, I know what I need to do. Equip. Need the cool shades. I switched to enough. I really like Metroid Prime 4. It has its issues, but I still think for like a playthrough, it's still really damn good. The level design is a bit lackluster, but my god, it's a pretty game. Also, I think the boss fights are freaking excellent in Metroid Prime 4. I think every boss in Metroid Prime 4 for me was more enjoyable than any boss in Metroid Prime 1. Yeah, I hear Prime 4 runs like weirdly well in the Switch 1, like better than you think it would. Doesn't it run at like 60 FPS in the Switch 1 somehow? Going back in. Glad to hear that. Hope everything ends up well. Okay, we've got to beat on this guy. What is that nose? New Fey moves yet? I don't think we have. I gotta double check my progress. We might need to like start spamming square on him now. Interested in it. I heard the physical sales are like not much to scoff at. How's he doing in the eShop though? I mean, it's also a short-ass game, right? It's still top in the Switch 2 shop. It dropped off a cliff for the Switch 1 shop though. It's like 11th now. But it's still number 1 for the Switch 2 shop. I don't know who or why they like checked off the desert section in Prime 4. Like, it's just so bad. It's like if they just removed the desert section and they didn't like add anything else to it, it would be an infinitely better game. It's like the desert's like playable, don't get me wrong. It's just really slow and boring. You can like put your head down, get through it fun enough. Without playing 3, yeah. The story basically starts a new Arceus soon. Must play games. I would argue DK is. I'd say if anyone has even a remotely like passing interest in 3D platformers, you owe it to yourself to play DK. I'm not a big Mario Kart fan, but I really like World. I think it's just mainly because for the Switch 2, they don't really have any of the big heavy hitters yet. I'm waiting for the February Direct. I mean, they have a Pokemon game, but like... Yeah, Metroid Prime has always been niche. It's kind of like the same issue that like PlayStation ran into when they tried to like... Remember when the PS5 first came out and they tried to like market Rift Apart like it was a AAA game? It's like, Ratchet and Clank was never like that. It's the same, like, principle when it comes to, like, Metroid Prime. It was just, like, the series was always niche. For me, yeah. It's like, I'm right there with you, Ego. Like, no Mario Kart game hit for me since Double Dash. I love World. Just like the act of pushing my buttons in World is so fun. My kids will be thrilled. I've said it before. I think DK Bonanza is my favorite 3D platformer I've ever played. That game is insanely good. What's this? This is a rat sweeper machine. We call them the catless rat removers. What is this? No, it doesn't eat cats or rats. It's not broken. Why isn't it moving? Let me see it. It has the key. Yeah, I forget what they call it, but like, feeling like those little motions through the controller can be really cool. Down the near future. Oh, Adventures of Elliot from Square Enix. Pragmata. The Pragmata demo was so insanely fun to me. Ah, there's something inside. Got it. Received keys. Captain? These were Vargas' pass keys to the sewer. He must have gotten caught up in this thing. That's why it wasn't moving. Can we open that door with these? Yeah, it should be there. So that's their priority. It's one of the reasons games like Expedition 33, Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring do so well is because it's still a full price game, but the full price is like 60. And in an industry that's like moved towards 70 and 80, people take note of that. By day one, how much is Pragmata gonna be? It's like 70, isn't it? I mean, it's Capcom expected to be. Yeah, I mean, like, I want Persona 6 as well, but I also want them to announce it first. I keep forgetting to check my progress, my Jeff does. I just want, like, I never cared about Kingdom Hearts personally. I want them to, like, do anything with Dragon Quest 12. I mean, I've said it before, I'm like, my tinfoil hat when it comes to Dragon Quest 12 is, I think, initially, because they kind of said it back when they first, like, announced it, that they wanted to be more mature and dark. They wanted to change the gameplay. This is not based on anything outside of how long it's taken to develop. I legitimately think they scrapped it and went back to the drawing board. Yeah, it's like, I want to see what Persona 4 Revival looks like. My problem with that game already is it's not like P3. There's nothing wrong, really, with Persona 4 Golden that I think they're actually going to fix. If the only thing I would actually want fixed for a P4 remake is the dungeon design, because I think it's ass. That'd be the only thing, but if Tartarus was any indication, I don't think they're going to do enough. Pragmata is 60 on Steam, thank God. Persona 4 is available. Yeah, and Persona 4 Golden is like an incredible game. There's been like a lot of like talk online about like Nintendo wanting Monolith for like Zelda. I don't know the sense or scale of it. I know they worked on Zelda games before, but like apparently like a larger role. And like my initial reaction to that was just like, I do not want Xenoblade compromised at all for Zelda. It's like, I just don't want that. But it's like, if they just scale Monolith up to do both, cool. Like, at the same time, right? It's like, I don't want Monolith compromised when it comes to Xenoblade. I really don't. That's... Wait, have we gone down south here yet? Go back. Yeah, Persona 4 Gold is my favorite of the three, like, main Persona games as well. Yeah, I think like Square Enix has been really doing well when it comes to like the smaller games, especially the HD 2D division. They've been cooking. It's always really funny to me how like you can tell exactly when Monolith were involved in like a Nintendo game because it's just like the quality is insane. It's like, I'm like, wow, the environments in Mario Kart World are really good. Dang, they really stepped their game up. Monolith involved in all those elements. Like, oh, okay. That makes sense. It's like, I get it. I know, like, some people get really sick of, like, all the remakes, but, like, if there's one company I need to continue to lean into them, it's Square Enix. They have so many games in their back pocket that need to be brought back. Drakengard. Drakengard 3, we can ignore 2. Drakengard 1 and 3 need to be remade infinitely tomorrow. Jmulls is cooking all YouTubers, welcome to shame. Thread a time game. Oh my god, there's another game. It's like, it was at the Xbox showcase. What the hell was it called? It was like Chrono something. Not Chrono Trigger. It was like Chrono something though. It looked insane. Monolith works on Zelda. I mean, I think Monolith have had multiple teams for a while at this point. I wonder if what they're doing is just like expanding the other team. Okay, this was just a save, and you go back, go down then. Like I've said it before, I have two main games that I point to when it comes to how to do an open world correctly. I point to Elden Ring and I point to Xenoblade X. Like, those are my two big ones because they do it in different ways. I haven't seen an open world game impress me with an open world gameplay design than those two games. Though I also loved Breath of the Wild when it first came out, I just wasn't that big on Tears. Yeah, that's a tale as old as time when it comes to, like, Square Enix little show. They, like, spend way too much, like... They're way too inefficient. It's like... A lot of us who, like... from back in the day will probably recall... when Square Enix would always say, yeah, game failed to meet expectations, and it sold like 6 million copies or something insane. Where the hell am I going? It might be the worst cursor movement I've ever seen. Overdoing Breath of the Wild again. I think for me, when it comes to Tears, what really pissed me off with Tears was that I'm tired of that story. It's like, the memory-based story worked so well for Breath because of the story Breath told. We did not need another one, though. It's like, I love the Link and Zelda in the Wild era. Like, I love those two characters. We never, ever get, like, time with both of them on the screen. And the best part of the story is whenever there's flashbacks to where they're both on the screen at the same time. It's like, I would love a Breath and Tears style game with just like those two characters interacting way more. Manifest a Xenogears remake. I think what we need to do for a Xenogears remake is just like take a knee and just like flip a quarter. Redcon shit and messed up Halo. 4 and 5, but mainly 4. Yeah, it's like with the memories, like the story possibly being out of order was fine. Because like that was part of the experience, right? Like he was like putting back all these pieces into his mind and all that. Like it was a cool element there. On build like tissue paper, that too. Like, I didn't mind that when I first played the game, but like whenever I go back to them, it annoys me. Why are we in the sewer, bro? That's a good question. I'll ask Square Enix. So, Vico's, like, buddies, like, got murdered down here, and we're trying to find out what or who did it. Forspoken was, like, one of those games I could tell was DOA from, like, 30 seconds in the first trailer. Damn. Yeah, it's like I didn't mind the dungeons in Breath personally. What I didn't like was the boss fights. I thought the boss fights were a weak point in Breath. A little bit better in Tears, not all the way, but some of them were really good. Fighting at all time. Yeah, that's the problem with like Breath that Tears like kind of rectified. Because in Tears at least, like you can always just fuse new weapons together. I think this is supposed to be like a shortcut. Or a random welcome to the stream. What did I miss? Should I tell him? Wow, insane jump on my part there. I thought Tears had some decent shrines. My biggest problem with Tears was twofold. The story sucked, and also I didn't mind reusing Hyrule again for like my first half of my playthrough. Then it got old, and the sky was like woefully underdeveloped. I wish they did way more with the sky. I think the sky had way more potential than what they did with it. Save, good point. I'm trying to find the menu button. Okay, so may have crashed. However, I think we saved not too long ago. Okay. Because this game doesn't have a load button for some fucking reason. Hold on. Fresh boot. Okay, so. I'll cut you all a deal. I'll only crash out if I have to redo all of that. Holy moly, Christmas this year. I think we saved not too long ago. Wait, wasn't Faye like level... No, Faye was like... That looks about right for Faye's level, 32. Oh, Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda. I love Majora. Okay, here's the question. Do I have the keys? If I have the keys, we're good. We have the keys. We've lost no progress. We're good. We're actually great right now. Baby, I'm on top of the world. Twilight Princess is also one of my favorites. I think TP is my top 3. Might be my top 2. I think my favorite Zeldas go like Majora, Twilight. Skyward. I think it goes that order. Okay. I got a banger right. Loop all the way around. Alright, this could have been... I was not hit by the fan there. I just want that to be known. I was not hit by the fan there. But we call that chicanery, tomfoolery, a bamboozlement of epic proportions. I don't recall ever playing Face of Evil. Because I had a CDI. Oh, the CDI one. Yeah, it's like, that was my other problem with the story of Tears. Like what Neo said. The stages sucked. I didn't care about any of them. The current ones were like okay to me. The ones that were in the past, I never cared about any of them. That right hook is main. Dang. Did I miss anything? Hello, 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 order. No. We're going through purgatory. You seen that one episode of Supernatural when, like, Dean Winchester's in purgatory? And he's just fighting endless mobs? That's, like, kind of what we're doing. We got it. We got it. We got it. Told you we got it. Ah, he's a gaming god. Okay, we need a heal. Oh my god. Need more rows. Okay. I'm gonna find out where the hell we go. Okay, we don't need that ladder. That ladder leads to evil. So I ran through the fan blade there. And we didn't get hit. Okay. Sure. Oh, I hear there's a platforming section at some point. I'm waiting for it. I want that platforming. Bring it to me. I've played Final Fantasy XIV and WoW. And Guild Wars 2. Bring me the platforming. A quest guide per NPC, and that's how I played Majora. I played on my 3DS. It was one of the only games I've ever 100%ed, and 2 ever played on a 3DS. Doesn't hold a candle to it. I'll have you know I've pulled off a grenade jump in Halo 2 before. I'm a bit of a professional. Yeah? Lock in. You're tuning into the gaming god. Yeah? I'll show you all the way. Lisa and Al-Gaib type shit. Yeah? I'll have this locked down. Ignore this. For adults called Fear and Hunger 2. The only thing I'm hungry for is another Nier game. That's a lot. I'm hungry for a lot of another Xenoblade game as well. So why does everyone say that the Wilds era of Zelda's over? Did Nintendo say that? Because when Age of whatever came out, Age of Imprisonment, I think it was called, people just kept saying, oh, it's the end of the Wilds age. Did Nintendo call it that, or would you guess it? Hello, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. My favorite part. Yeah, I got a feeling it's everyone's favorite part. Oh god, I haven't played 13, but I know how they tell the story in FF13-3. I watched Jesse Cox rage against it back in the day. It was the funniest thing ever. Okay, so from what I recall of Final Fantasy 13 specifically, it was like Majora's Mask, but you were not supposed to be able to do everything. You had to pick and choose what to do. It wasn't like Majora where you could just reset the clock, then do all the side quests, and just keep resetting, and you would keep the progress. No. You were on a clock for the entire game or something. Okay, that's the north. I need to head up, bang a right, down. Down. Okay, I got it. I found the way. Don't bring that shit to my chat, man. Okay, we need to go down. Around. With mutually exclusive quests. Wasn't Final Fantasy 15 supposed to be a 13 game as well? It's 15 had its issues, but oh my god. At least he escaped that. Rotten sod. That might be a British insult. POV of Jake Paul. You know, I'm kind of happy we have spreads right now because I heard a sucking sound there and I really don't want to know why. I need to check my death blow counters after this. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm just like hoping square is part of it. It could just be Nintendo being Nintendo and doing something different than this. So what it is now. Of all the games I want Square Enix to remake, funnily enough, I want them to also remake FF15. I want to see that game with its full potential. I know it's like a recent-ish game. But like at the same time, I want them to remake 15 to give it another chance. I want to see that game without any limitations. That game could have been so much more than what it was. Status. Why am I not getting anything for Hoten? We need to spam, like, X or something? Well, after the updates. Launch. I played the original Chapter 13. I've been through hell. It honestly wasn't that bad. I played FF15 at launch on Xbox One. I know hell. Oh, this is... Damn, no. Save state. Damn, no, it must be this one. What? Hurry up. Why are there so many keys? Yeah, game key cards were stupid. It's just like we want to sell you a digital game, but we want to give you like plastic throwaway for no reason. Phew, open. Are you ready? It's like the other games like PlayStation or Xbox, where you just like basically download the entire game anyways, and the disc is just like there to like show off. It's like, what's the point? Triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle. Then triangle, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Oh, do I have to do specific combos? Of course. Save before you open the door. I did. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. What? Loot for me, baby! Look up. This looks like a platforming section to me, chat. It moved. It's not here. It appears it can move outside through these sewage drains. It's like a xenomorph. Damn, we should have found it here. Huh? There's no reason you had to, like, walk all the way down there. What's this? Received Bell Amulet. Why would it have this? Wait, we can lure it with this thing. It does not look like it will show up now. Where can we use it? Let us think about what we know so far. Huh? Alright, so do I have to, like, climb all this? like Xenoblade X. I think they're gonna do it for 4. Okay. There's a box up there. I'm gonna head to the bathroom for 2 minutes. When I come back, we're doing this first try. Watch. Best belief.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up.
Let's do this shit. Mama didn't raise a quitter. Let's go. Damn it. Hold on. Lock it. I'm getting this chest, so help me God. We've gone through infinitely worse than whatever this could possibly be. Come on! Up we go! Up you go! Up you go! You bitch! Up we go! Up we go! Up you go! Bitch! Alright, up we go! Up you go! Up you go! Ah! Hold on. These are all practice runs, totally. Jump up onto the pipe! There you go, bitch! First try? Exactly. First try starts when I say it does. Hold on, watch this. See, practice. I'm actually showing you someone else's gameplay, totally. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is my gameplay, actually. Come on, I'm on fire, baby. Oh, he's a gaming god.
not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out thinking you're next? Everything
I have to get down from the chest to open it. Alright, so at like what point is it just bullshit, right? at what point? Brother! Hello?
never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up.
Woo! Come on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. I'm on fire, baby. Come on. We did it once. Now for the real attempt. Suck my ass! Hold on. Lick my asshole. Get up there. Get up, you bum. Stop dry humping the pipe and get up there. Look at these sheep in my party, by the way. I say jump and they jump. I gotta show my true Sigma male does this. Son of a bitch, it's the same problem. Okay. What do you want me to do? I'm already, like, levitating in midair. Should have did a save state when you got up there. That's the funny thing I did. I just wanted to be able to say I did it totally legit. You like how I did that in time for the song? Yeah? It's like, I can't help being a gaming god. It's a consequence of being me. I'm on fire, baby. Alright, there's the song for you. Everything burns if 14. Give me that ether vela. Oh, glad I didn't drop like tons of cash on that before. Alright. Where's the ether vela? I have two of it. Oh my god. So I did that for an item I already have, but I don't use. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, glad we did that. Wait, we can go higher. More Xenogears, me too, holy smoke. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, we can't go up high. I was like on that perfectly. Alright, well, I gotta find a place to use this thing now. Slime in the drain. There should be several places like this. Yes, this must be the one drain it comes and goes from. That's it. We'll use the bell there to lure it out. So, like here. Try and use this. No, there's a murder scene near, but this is not it. And you can lure it with this bell. Ring it here. Uh-huh, that's it. There is always slime near the drains it uses, and he never returns to the same site twice. So we need a drain with slime nearby and no murder site. Right, I think. There's one on this floor north of here. God, I love this guy. Alright, let's head north. And before this one-shots me. Holy shit, it might. Look at all these guys. Yeah, so what was the combo I had to do in order to get what I need? It was like triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, or something. That's terrible. Yeah, there's gotta be like an infinite number of better ways to go than being murdered in a sewer. Like, that's gotta be a closed casket, not because of like disfigurement or anything, just because of the smell. Like, lock that away. Eat my combo. Ah, hell. Triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle. Then triangle, square, triangle, triangle. So it's like the way I'm supposed to determine that is just from like repeatedly trying and just waiting for something to work. Okay. We're going to heal up Bozo. Chance of infection. Yeah, at that point, just like sign your life away to Nurgle. Like, you remember the Death God now. Oh, so you do like 150 to anyone else, but the Fae over here only do like 74. Everyone takes a shower. They're gonna need like freaking deep clean. They're gonna need more than a shower. They need like a holy, like baptismal, like incineration. Just do XX. Right, I knew that, but I was going for like triangle, 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 triangle before, but that wasn't giving me any like gain. On this stream because it's related. Okay, we need a heal badly. You, and you. Okay, what we got for you? God damn it, Hoten's still not going up. Did Tenbu and Ryujin even go up? I don't know, because I don't know how much progress I lost from last time. Oh, Rico actually has stuff now. Okay. Whatever Dragon Fist is at 62. This is probably the side. to a safe state. Ah, here! I'm sure this is the only drain with slime and no murder site nearby. Alright, got it. That's one way to ring a bell. Huh. POV, it's Predator versus Alien Requiem. It's here. Was it flying? Behind you! What? What the hell is this abomination? Red rum. Red rum. Freaking cause of confusion. Alright. Lock in. Jesus! I need any healing on this guy. I'm gonna body this guy. I'm gonna body this guy. How much damage did that do? I can take that. We're good. We're good. We still got it. We got it. We got it. Bloody rain. Okay, this guy's gonna need a heal. Tazami onto Kyle over here. Good heal. Okay. We need more AP. Ow. Bit rude. So far, so good. So far, so good. Just build up AP. We need to heal Faye. That's the main thing. Heal Faye up. Sazami. Huge heal. Massive. Engorged heal. Okay. Okay, you need to build up AP. Get your last 3. Okay. Now we can focus on healing when it comes to Saitan over here. You hit him. You need to heal this bozo. If you don't understand what I'm doing, prepare yourself. For the spectacle I shall bestow upon this boss will be legendary and the stuff of legends. There's a method to the madness, and you're gonna understand it soon why a lot of people love this game's combat system. Light work, no reaction. Okay. Alright, whatever your name is, let us dance divine. Alright, don't do that, though. Close enough. No, it's not close enough. I need 3 more AP. Titan will get over it. Jesus! That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna get EP back. Titan will get over it. Okay, he got over it. Now, let us dance divine! Go! Unleash! Get him! Eat my damage! Boom! Suplex City, bitch! Get him! Oh, the kick! Oh, him with the Arcadian twice in a row! Oh, the damage we're popping out is otherworldly! Get his ass, Rico! 1K all up in him! We're not done yet! Baby, please! Can't stop, won't stop! Come on, Faye! Get him! Pound him up in the air! Oh! Hit with a little razzle dazzle! Up in the air! We're just gonna juggle him around! Hold that, baby! Eat it! Oh my god, we already broke 4 digits! Oh my god, we were 1 off from late. Come on, Titan. Let's go. Get his ass. Go for it. Ruthless aggression. Go! Oh my god, Titan! Look at the animations! He wanted to hit me with red rum. I'm just gonna hit him with murder. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to execute sentence. That felt good. Alright, we need a heal now. I thought that would kill him. We need a heal. Oh, that's not nice. Alright, you didn't need to do that. Bit mean. You know, some would call that inconsiderate. You know what that smells like to me? It smells like round 2. What that tells me is he was such a fan of that ass whooping. He's on bended knee, begging me, Jmulls, please, scramble my brains again. Please, I need you to pound me senseless. And you know what? I'm willing to oblige because I am a caring individual. I am willing to go the extra mile and be the giver. Some may say I'm a generous man, and to those allegations I would agree. He got down on bended knee and asked me for this ass whooping. He wanted it. He demanded it. Who am I to say no? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Who am I to say no? But you have no AP for now. All a matter of time. Ooh, nice little 94 there. Okay, we're gonna heal him up. We stay the course. For the course shall guide us to salvation and shall guide us to Elysium. Believe in the dream that believes in you, that believes in me, believing in you, believing in me. Ow. He needs EP badly. Okay, we just heal. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing to concern about or stress over. Right? We are the ones in control, not the game. See, we walked it off. It's a flesh wound. Nothing to concern ourselves over. It's the flesh wound. Just keep pounding them. Get some AP. All you need. Heal them up. It's that easy. It's that simple and clean. Quick little pound sesh. Nice little 30. Tap them in the balls. Quick little pound. Another tap of the balls. The other one this time. Just keep hitting them. Heal. Prepare to be amazed. You're gonna love it. You need it. You want some more of it. Heal them up. Look at that. You see that HP going up? Beautiful. Almost brings a tear to the eye. Alright, the throw was not needed, right? Alright. Now, prepare to be amazed. For the ass whooping I shall bestow upon you will go down in song and scripture. Get his ass Saitan. Hold that for me. Yeah, does it feel good? Do you feel your grasp on life slipping away from you? Do you feel that? The cold specter of death approaches, for I am its arbiter, and you stand in the path of my glorious salvation, and you shall know nothing but torment for the rest of your days, for the gall, the unmitigated audacity of standing between that which is greater than yourself. You shall feel pain incarnate, despair in the utter hopelessness of your existence. Do you feel that? Yeah? It's hopelessness seeping in. Can I get a boom dub? This man was a husband and a father. Yeah, was. Emphasis on the past tense. Look at that XP. Look, no, I got it from that guy. Yeah? Look at that level go up. Oh, yeah. My favorite sound of all time. Beautiful. Levels all around. Beautiful. Look at these levels. They're gorgeous. Hang them up in the Louvre. Bro was a bum, a certified fraud. Call him that one guy from JJK who's like such a bum I don't even remember his name. Megami. What the hell was that? Roadkill. Why did it have a bell? Because I sent it down to hell. That's a rhyme. That's an AC/DC reference for you all. It had a normal human-like intellect. Yeah, had past tense. No, it is better to say had left remaining. What? What do you mean? No. Oh, it is really rather sad. Okay, so somebody got mutated. Look, it's what happens, though. I had to put him out of his misery. He didn't want to exist as himself any longer. I'm a caring individual. I'm not here to judge someone. I just arranged the meeting with God. That's all I do. I'll see you later. I'll wait at your door. You want to rephrase that? Hey, your left arm. In that fight you got. Yeah, probably got clotheslined in the next week. It's nothing. Hold up, why are you so broke in-game? Because Jmulls is a gaming god. Egomaniac. If YouTube had a VIP system, you would get a VIP for speaking nothing but gospel in this chat. Wonder if he will forfeit the battling because of that injury. Huh? We finally got out of the sewer. What in the fresh hell am I looking at? What in the fourth dimension? Emperor. Has he awoken? Oh, hi, Saitan. Yes. Twice, no. 3 times to be exact. Village. During the reclamation of the kingdom. What was the 3rd time? May I ask you this? Why would he be moved to a place? Why would he be moved to a place like this? Was it the elders? Nay. They are hoping for a more immediate disposal. I don't blame them. They have a deeply etched fear of him. Then, yes, probably. It would be hasty to dispose of him now. I do not think it is too late to wait until we find out his purpose. If that is your judgment, then so be it. Your will is my will, your majesty. Well then, allow me to... Okay, so Saitan's officially on the sussy list. He has a lump of coal in his Christmas stocking. Well then, allow me to... Wait a moment before the grapefruit technique. I see. Yes? Their judgment has been handed down. What is it then? A purge. Oh, my favorite! Oh, we're going on a purge? Okay, who we killing? The #1 gate generator is 200 Celts. Is that Canadian? Southwest of Nortune and 4,000 Shawl underground. Its interference waves make guided weapon use impossible in this area. So up to the last minute, the hack must be piloted manually. After canceling stealth mode, you will provide direct escort for the hacked inside the enemy defense zone. Any questions? Well, what are we doing here? Yes, Lieutenant. I understand our escort orders, but what is our main objective? We kind of just got to this cutscene out of nowhere. That is classified. But without knowing our objective, our response to any orders will be slow. Even if we're just ordered to provide cover, we need to at least know the attack objective. The objective will be issued during the mission. It will be relayed directly to the Hex pilots. But your only concern is to protect the Hex from the enemy's anti-aircraft weapons. That's all I asked for. Any problems with that? No, you just answered my fucking question, dumbass. If that's the case. Anything else? Then this ends the main briefing. Confirm terrain, weather, and enemy defense details with the information at hand. The mission starts at 1700 Canadian. Until then, wait in your assigned units. I shouldn't have to remind you that this mission is a purge. Hell yeah. Remember, we have complete authority over the lambs. Ah, I didn't see that last part. I thought that was the end of the dialogue. Ah, you can't bait me like that. This sucks, Lieutenant. How can we go along with this? What's he mean the objective has nothing to do with us? Be quiet, I'm thinking. Don't snap at me. I hate hysterical women, no one asked. Are you ready to take the consequences for that remark? Oh. Wait, nothing happened. That was a load screen. Phew. What's wrong? Something bugging you? Sorry, I'm so edgy. Cut my life into pieces. I'm in my chemical romance phase. Those self-detonating bombs are just air units with Kiev-class bombs on board. I don't see why they need to use them all of a sudden. They are just too many. One of those alone would have been enough firepower, but 8 of them is overkill. They haven't told us our target yet, and we're not just going to drop them for fun. No, that's how I love to drop bombs, though, for fun. You bet I'm worried? Maybe to purge the lambs. They're human, the same as us, right? They have to give us a reason. See, Ellie's slow to the picture. Okay, so Ellie, they're different. Yeah? They play consoles. We play PC. Okay, Ellie, I need you to focus here. Yeah? Focus up. We do this for Gabe Newell. Amateur hour, you know what I mean? Rookies. Huh. What? Nothing. Even though we are called Solarians, we are third-class citizens, or worker bees. Us third-class citizens have our origins in the lambs. I could understand us having doubts in such orders. But you're different. You're pure first-class citizen, star citizen, and come from a good family. You have a 50-90. I've heard your father has a lot of pull in the military. He works for Steam. My family and father do have nothing to do with it. Well, if you ask me, a first-class citizen thinking like this is a little unusual. Not really. It's quite natural. I use the Epic Games Store. Huh. So how about it? Are you gonna do it? The army will detonate us all back to being third-class citizens. Don't worry. I'll just do my duty, but I'm only escorting the hacked. I won't help with anything else. But what if something happens? You're just backing yourself into a corner. It can't be helped, I guess. We have to have a character arc. I call this character progression. Well, either's fine for us. Just do what you're told. Nothing else matters. Yeah, shout out to that song. Holy shit, genocide. I think you mean holy poggers genocide. Hey, can we go back to our favorite section, the sewers? Please wait a moment. Did he say he would be waiting at the dormitory? That's right. Sorry, Doc, I completely forgot. I'll have to go back to the dorm. Brother, what about the sewers, though? Let's do a save state. You know who I trust personally? Like, cross my heart, hope to die. I trust the Emperor. He seems like a stand-up individual. All the trustworthy people that I know wear skull masks. Wait, I need a vendor. But genocide is bad and evil? It's bad and evil when others do it. When I do it, it's good. See, there's a distinction there. How's it going, newcomer? Think you earned your keep. Anyway, let's see what you have got to exchange. I forgot I was getting items. Oh, but you don't have any... How did I not get any scales after that entire escapade? Operator, choose items to exchange. Choo Choo is the only character I can trust. That's funny because I don't trust Choo Choo. I think Choo Choo like flays people for fun. Yes, we'll trade them in. You can exchange up to 30 at a time. Here's your payment. That's supposed to be the Emperor's face, not a mask. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. So he's even more of a stand-up individual. All the best people in media have no, like, skin. They're just like skeletons. That's how you know you can trust them. 600G. They're like Fang, a black Fang. Here's your payment. Oh, we're raking it in. We pay. Total reward. 1,200! Add a couple digits. How's it going, newcomer? Stop calling me that. What have I got to exchange? Choose items to exchange. Wait, no, I don't want to get rid of my hob jockey. Ah! I used that for healing! Got nothing for it! What do you want to know? Nothing. Nothing else matters. Never care for what they know. Never care for what they say. Well, go in the door. You're late. You made me wait for ages. Sorry, it's getting money. Later, the doc said he wanted to pay the courtesy of burying the monster. So I waited outside. We did not do that. That's so. Oh well. At least the murders have been brought to an end. For now. Yeah, and before the 8 nukes drop. Yes, that is right. And Faye has been proved innocent as well. And I guess the out-of-bounds order on the sewers was lifted straight after that too. Anyway, my allying with you ends here. The next time we meet, Faye, we will be opponents. Come on, try and beat me. I'd enjoy seeing you try to settle your scores with me. Bro, I would, like, obliterate you. Get out of here, Jake Paul. Hey, what about that wound to your arm? You can't try to battle in that state. Can you really afford to worry about your opponent? Yes, we're like 6 levels above you. But Rico, it's your cousin. Worry about yourself before others. Don't hold back now. Give me your best fight. If you don't do your best, you could be the one who dies. Yeah, okay, bro. Understood. Right, that's good. Has anybody asked why Rico is green yet? He's vegan. Right, now that matter is resolved, I have done all I can do to help. What is left is up to you, Faye. You must settle this other problem with your own hands. I guess so. Does his arm wound bother you that much, Faye? You realize we don't have... I know, Doc. We don't have much time to spare. What's more, what he says is right. You shouldn't hold back in a battle. Etiquette dictates a true fight. Yeah, just beat him. It seems I was overly concerned. Anyway, let us rest up for now. Remember, you must win up to the finals leg first, and the champ is not the only one you have to beat. Pumpkin pecan pie sounds divine. Reveal that he's evil. He's not evil, trust. He told us he was a friend. That means he's a friend. You see, I like to trust people. Yeah, Satan can't be evil. Everyone calls him the good doctor. Whoop, there it is. I mean, that's just science. Yes, that's my bro. You're too kind, man. Much appreciated. What do you need, bro? Items. Minigame working? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I got it working, too. God, I wish I had something better than fucking episode. Wait. The 69's better. Is it gaslighting if I'm correct, though? Thanks, bro. How about whatever? Yeah, Ham, I bet you go die in a ditch. This is why he has no money, by the way. I spend responsibly. For the time being, I'm a doctor and you are a prisoner. We should split up and act separately. I guess I can rest here. Wait, this is Xenogears. There's probably a secret somewhere if I don't rest. Only did a couple of war crimes earlier? Yeah, it's like only a couple. You can, like, ignore that, you know? I food is famous throughout the Imperial capital. Yeah, sure, whatever. ether theory. Oh my god, Yappa. The Suwamatsu commotion was solved by the efforts of Riko at Champ, and the off-limits order was lifted. But I heard the Champ was wounded in the arm while exterminating the monster. Not surprising seeing that the 5 battlers got killed. Thanks to the Champ, the sewer monster problem is over. Oh, and I heard from the entrance watchman that you fought against it too. You're quite a fighter, aren't you? Hell yeah, I am. I'm glad that sewer monster fair is over and I can get back to work. Hey, what's the trouble? Any new information? The new medical doctor who just came in pause is quite skilled. Have you seen him yet? Yeah, thanks for the new information. There's another victim in the sewers. No one cares about him though. He wasn't a direct subordinate of the Champ, but he was a skilled extermination worker. I'm a battler in training, which means I'm shit. With prisoner rank C. Looky here, today's menu is whoa, stamina uppin'. Woohooey. If I eat this up, it'll increase my stamina, and before you know it, I'll be a battle master. I hope that helps. Note that won't happen, because he's shit. Alright, let's eat this. Has Monsieur decided what he wants from the menu yet? Yes. In Disc 2, no, it just becomes a visual novel to my understanding, noobly. Like, there's barely any gameplay in Disc 2, it's basically just a visual novel. Give me the dishes a la rank. Midori will ever talk. I forgot he had a daughter. I forgot he had a family. One battling steak. Aw, dude, mate. Notice how, by the way, the food for the top rank is meat. Monsieur's victory is certain. Hell yeah. Give me that meat. Give me that meat, 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 meat. Scrumptious, flavorsome, nicely chewy. Quite good. Meat, 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 meat. Okay, this guy's definitely gonna be relevant at some point. The other day, I'm pretty sure I did eat it. Alright, does anyone know if there's like some kind of secret that I have to do before we go like rest and battle? I haven't been paying attention to his family because they haven't been relevant since like the very beginning. Also, that bum like abandoned them like immediately. Like, legitimately, Satan did not care about his family whatsoever. Dude took the first opportunity to abandon them. Man has, like, not been back. He's been, like, doing everything but going back to his family. No, I definitely ate both. Alright, what's in here? Looks like the sewer homicide cases have all been wrapped up. It was rumored within D-Block that you were the culprit. Come on, Latina, you know better than that. But it's good to know that we can all put this thing behind us. I'm glad for you, too. Oh, and they removed the suspension in the battling tournament. The fruits of your efforts have made a lot of people happy. There's no secret to get your imaginary hair back, sorry, Molly. Well, if you actually pay attention, you know, open your eyes a little bit, you would notice I have a full head of hair right now. Yeah? Like, right here. It's like, in Canadian meters, about like a centimeter. Looks like the sewer homicide cases have all been wrapped up. It was rumored with... Okay, I already talked to you. Bro. You look like you're new here, so I'll give you some special advice. Around here, if you don't work, you're not gonna earn your day's keep. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I guess there's like nothing else to do. Holy dude, stop yapping. Let me go through the door. By the way, I'm no prisoner. Bro, I did not ask. Oh my god, dude was a yapper. Bald. Yeah, but bald is great. As we established before, bald is beautiful. If you're not bald, you're not beautiful. It's a transitive property, so maybe we now have taken mathematics before. You know what I mean, though? Okay, I guess we rest. I guess I can rest here. Rest up, baby. Rank A bed it is. God, the music is so nice in this game. Alright, I got giant robots to pilot. Bring me my next victim, baby. I'm not bold and not beautiful. That's the breaks. I don't make the law. I just know it. Daily double. One mighty might, please. That's right. With this game at full power, it can't imagine. Increases the defensibility against ether and physical attacks. The length of the effects is a secret. Anyway, here is your mighty might. Which shall I try? Can food really have such an effect? Even then, if you always eat the same food, you'll grow sick of it, so I think you've had enough already. If you eat too much, you'll become a fatso. Damn. Damn. Nah, I'm skinny, trust. Alright, let's go fight with some giant robots. Almost brings a tear to my eye just saying that. What's the debuff you get if you play WoW? It's more like a buff. Alright. Get a quick little savey save. Notice how it says battling champ because it's talking to me. It's actually foreshadowing. Because it knows I'm a gaming god. Alright, prepare. Ah, this is a tutorial one. Good luck. Thank you. I know. Let me play. Today's the semifinals. Win 3 matches to qualify to the finals. Like, 3? Give it a try. I've confirmed the entry of Pilot Faye. 1 moment, please. Lock me in. Yeah, Cosmos has been sent to the storage paddock. Stand by for boarding. Let's hope and pray that I remember the controls. Let's go. Alright, Armored Core Street Fighter time. Was it more like Tekken? I told you before, he's a gaming god. I had to make it a little bit down to the wire. Add a little bit of tension in it. You know what I mean? It's called crowd work. Yeah? I'm like lightning with him. He's insane. He's a gaming guy. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No one can spam that right bumper like me. Flex on him. Winner. Well tall. Level. Easy, because I made it look easy. 2 out of 2. They say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I just get 2 out of 2. Not a bad battle. Keep up the good work. Here's the prize money. Paid the winners. There's my money. 1,500. Let's go. Oh, and Supervisor B will pay you a special bonus. That's what I like to see. 4 in a row. 2 matches to win before you qualify for tomorrow's final league. As I said before, I'll enter. Confirm the entry of Pilot Faye. Bring me the next victim. Who's next? Who is the next fool to stand along the path of my glorious ascension? Bring them to Firewheel. Was there ever any time? This game is so dang good. It's like, they just throw an entire mech battle at you. Just like out of nowhere, too. Like, what a cool idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, it controls like ass because it's a PS1 game, but still. It's fun. Bro tried something there. He had hopes and dreams, and I taught him why he shouldn't. Boom, 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 right to the face. Mag dumped him. Easy. It's 2-player? That's such a good idea. Not a bad battle. Keep up the good work. Here's the prize money paid to winners of a battling bout. It's well earned. Oh, and Supervisor B will pay you a special bonus. Keep up the good work. I like how they try to bring this back again a little bit in Xenosaga 1. Because there's another mech minigame there. Like, they're both really good, too. They play differently, but they're both really good. Of course, Alenta. I confirm the entrance of Pilot Faye. 1 moment, please. Yeah, it's like this entire like section, honestly, is just reaffirming what I've like been saying before. Square Enix needs to bring this game back. It's just like, it's too good. It's like, I get that like Disc 2 apparently like is a bit undeveloped. Just like develop it. Where have I seen this robot design before? Boom, buddy! Oh, he's clapping him! I've seen this robot design somewhere else before. Where was it? Oh my god! It's the design of a Gnosis! It's the one that has like a penis. But it's like the same like overall like rough idea. Like polygon-wise. He's a gaming god! Look at this. You want to run away? I'll catch up to you. You're in the sniper's sight. You're the first kill of the night. Time to die. Not a bad battle. Keep up the good work. Here's the prize money paid the winner of a battling bout. It's well earned. Look at all the money I'm bringing in. 800 G. Bro, you did it. You won. You're the battling champ. Or close enough, anyway. Victory is in reach. If you just win tomorrow's final league, we'll have our names cleared and be released. No, I'll be released. But Hammer, you know my opponent is no pushover. His power is incredible. He's been battling champion for 3 years straight. Beating him is going to be no easy task. Up till today, I've managed to win somehow, but tomorrow is another matter. I doubt that I will win. If that's your attitude, you'll lose even if you could have won. Come on, bro. Show some fighting spirit. Yeah, I agree. PS1 jank has a charm to it. I didn't think you'd be the type to say something like that. Like a bunch of developers like trying to figure out how to do like 3D environments. Stop. You're right. I'm gonna win with these pre-battle blues. Thanks, Hammer. Well then, let's head back to our lodgings now. I'd like to be able to say no problem, but tomorrow's final league is important. Don't you think you should take care in servicing and customizing your gear? Our fates depend on it. Gear servicing, eh? Leaving it just to one mechanic worries me a bit. I'll ask the doc to give us a hand also. A bit of a worry. That's not so, bro. This here mechanic is doing the best he can, you know. I didn't mean it like that. So don't get all upset now, Hammer. Anyway, let's get back to our barracks and call the doc, shall we? Wait, don't you think you should save your battling record in the memory cube? I suppose I should. Or you could buy some. I don't trust Hammer. I trust him less than I do Saitan. Oh, and bro, you did save your battling record in the memory cube, didn't you? No other character has mentioned this thing, but you are. Have we hit disc 2 yet? No. How far away from disc 2 am I? I think I'm still like a ways away. Like, this is not a short game. Is that all? Yep. This is the best that can be obtained around here. You think I can win with these crude pots? You've got a point. Compared to the champ's gear, the quality just does not match up. There's nothing we can do. Master Rico's gear is a special make-of gear provided by the committee. From maintenance to pots, it receives the best of everything. As long as money's involved, the champ will go all out. That's one of the reasons he's so powerful. I can beat him. Can we get better pots? This. Ha 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 ha! As usual, you haven't learned anything, have you? Well, who's there? Rico, it's your cousin. Who the f— Long time, Faye. You're the one from the Ave tournament. Oh, that guy. What do you want? I'm busy right now. What voice did I give him? Huh. No matter how high quality your gear may be, you won't be able to defeat him. What are you talking about? He despawned. The RAM ran out. We had to delete a model to conserve memory. I didn't see that, dude. Stop, like, auto-skipping text. You still did not understand, do you? Then let me show you. What did you just say, by the way, there? I didn't see it. We're fighting? Why do you suddenly want to fight for? Are you crazy or something? Enough talk. Take this. Whoa, arcane missile. You're serious? Of course. So put up a good fight. Because if you don't, your life is mine. Okay, bro. Yeah? Again, he asked me for this. On bended knee, he begged me for this ass whooping. A wise man once said, heal. Nice. Zero damage. What a wimp. Bro hit for 42. Okay. Okay. Bro might be a screw. Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal. We're still gonna heal. I'm not running the risk of him busting out like some giga move and doing like 150. I'm not falling for it. Not today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Combo. Get him. Wipe the slate clean and burn him down. Hold this, wise man. You should have gotten some more knowledge instead of wisdom. Yeah, up in the air. Round and round you go. Wombo combo. Are you not done? What a wimp. Okay, now his speed's getting a little bit ridiculous. Heal. Heal. Joke's on you, I have a lot of Rosal's. I don't think it is less damage. I think the synergy, though, I'm ignoring. I need to take advantage of. I can, like, buff and, like, put all those combos in one buff. I think you just do naturally less damage to this guy. We need to heal. Good heal. That's fine. Hit him again, we're gonna heal him next turn. In a healing. I want to heal one more time. Then I want to attack to get to 28 AP. Then I want to do an attack buff. Then I'll do my combo spam. I didn't need all that AP. I could have used a couple more abilities there. Okay, now we're starting the combo. Speed differential. Okay, we need to heal. So we heal, then we buff, then we combo. Iron Valor, attack up. He'll Arcane Missile me. Now we combo. Hit him. Now all of these should get the attack buff. Oh my god, here we go. Ah, it's lovely! Oh yeah, hold this, wise man. Should have thought of this. Hold all of this damage. Okay, now the fight's over, so he has to be able to one-tap me. That's the same technique as me! How come? Oh? Also, thanks, Sciatin, for not helping out. Fighting brute strength with brute strength is a sign of a great fool. It's obvious that a lighter body such as yours will always be at a disadvantage in a head-on attack. I just gave you a good example. That minor difference between you and I had this outcome. Now, someone else with a mass several times as you, like Rico, the outcome becomes highly apparent. This applies to Gears as well, okay? Even if you were to get pots comparable to Rico's, there is still that difference in mass. To make up for this, you'll eat nothing but protein. One must commit to a single final strike that thrusts at the opponent's fissure. So it was like teaching Faye how to fight. I've given you the hint. It's up to you to figure it out through experience. So beat him in one giant final anime move. Wait, why is it that you have the same fighting style as I? And how do you know my name? Tell me! Ugh. Fine. I am thou, thou art I. It was oh, we're actually getting 4. Okay. Just sat in my balls. It was 3 years ago. The one who took you, in your mutilated state, to that mountain village was none other than myself. That was only 3 years ago? I thought we were like an infant. In your mutilated state to that mountain village was none other than myself. You're the one who brought me to Lahan. Yes, at your father's request. My father's? What's your relationship to my father? Khan and I were fellow students. His name is Khan, huh? Dude, he had an academy? Oh my god. Khan, is that my father's name? Why do you ask for your father's name? You haven't lost your... Yeah. So tell me anything you can, will you? I see. In your injured state, you wouldn't have been surprised. Wise man. Khan Wong. That is your father's name. Since our youth, Khan and I studied the martial arts together. Father and you? Yes. Eventually, your father became an officer of a certain country. There he met a young woman. She was about 20 years old. Her name was Karen. She was like a flower in full bloom. Flower. He means that she was extraordinarily beautiful. Oh, I see. Then she's... Yes, your mother. Khan married your mother, and I left on a journey to strengthen myself. Because you see, it was a love triangle, and I lost. Then my mother... Oh, it's that one story from Bravely Default. Where's my mother now? You do not remember that either? Damn, how far back are you? I see. According to Khan, when you were but a child, she passed away. Oh. There goes that family reunion. Time passed. Nothing happened. During my journey, I received a letter from Khan. I'm surprised he's actually telling us. I thought it was going to be like, you're not ready yet. We'll talk later. During my journey, I received a letter from Khan. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. The letter said that his son was taken away by a man. Khan once said you had special powers. The man who wanted that power took you. That man was Graf. So, Graf wanted Faye's special powers, so he kidnapped them. Graf, he took me away? You've met him. Yeah. 3 times. It's amazing you're still in One Piece, not the anime. It seemed to Graf that I was still not powerful enough to achieve his ultimate goal. Anyway, let me hear more about this story. Okay, sure, I guess we'll just lore drop now. Khan wished to go find his son, and if possible, he wanted my help. I agreed to Khan's request and began searching for you. I gave up after 5 minutes, though, and that man. Then came that one fateful night, 3 years ago. There was a violent storm. The storm felt as if it was thrown at us through sheer rage. That night, Khan notified me that he had located his son. So I headed for that location as if I was drawn to it. You and Khan were badly wounded. I have no idea what had happened between you two and Graf. By then, Graf had already gone, so Faye went apeshit, got it. I don't know why, but probably he was driven away by Khan. Khan decided to pursue Graf and left me to care for his son because he didn't care about you. I provided you with the necessary first aid, I gave you a bandage, and left you in the custody of those village people, those random people in the woods we found. Then I followed after Khan. You probably lost your memory when you were injured then. Why did my father pursue Graf? I did not even know. Just that he said it was not only for the sake of his son, but also for the sake of the world, that man had to be disposed of. He added that if something were to happen to him, I would have to take care of the rest. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Haven't bothered looking either. Graf said that my father was dead. Huh. If Graf has been appearing in your presence, then that is a possibility. That is truly unfortunate. Do you remember anything about your fighting techniques? Oh, no, nothing. Your fighting skills were probably taught to you by Khan. Khan and I both studied under the same master. That is why my techniques are similar to yours. Well then, I must be off. I've given you enough exposition. To where? I will go find him, another JRPG protagonist in need of a mysterious, teacher. I need to pinpoint what his intentions are. And also for Khan's sake. Just tell me one thing. What country was my father an officer for? Are you going there? I don't know. There are other things I have to take care of. Yes. The floating land figured. The floating land which tries to hide behind a wall, protected, as if to conceal their failure. That is Shivat. That is your father's country. So, everyone that's been in the party, besides, Vico, has been, from this, upland. I guess also bought. So, like, Saitan, that other guy, that other guy, that other lady, and also, Faye are from, like, the Sky City. They're from Elysium. Shavot, huh? That is your father's country. Shavot, the floating land. Farewell. Bro teleported. Hey! Shavot is not Solara. It isn't? So we have like 2 floating lands up in the sky. Seen in the Leica from Solaris. Oh. What a mysterious person. Is this the second time you have met him? Thanks for clarifying that, by the way. I legitimately thought they were the same. I keep forgetting the name Solaris. Huh? Yeah. Since that tournament in Ave, he shares a mysterious person. What was that all about? He disappeared like, when? I probably won't understand straight away what he meant today. I've only known you since you arrived here. What is this Ave tournament? What is going on? But I think I get the general idea. I might be able to do something in tomorrow's final round. The difference in the performance of the gear parts are not going to influence the outcome. Well, not as much as I thought before. Never underestimate the situation. You might lose pretty badly if you think you can just win by getting a grasp of the concept. I know, Doc. Well, let us return to our quarters and rest, Faye. Your fate lies in the outcome of tomorrow's competition. You need to preserve your strength. Okay, my understanding is that I think Solaris was reported at the beginning of the game to have been like from the underground. But then we found out it was actually up in the sky. Just like concealed behind a barrier. I guess we have another country that's kind of like that called Shavot. That's where Faye comes from. Where is Xenos, Bot? We don't know. I don't think we even know if he's alive. Finally, it is the last day of the games, the finals. Remember what you know. Who taught you? How are you feeling, bro? All this running backwards and forwards is killing me. I know it's a bit sudden, but how about buying something? Not now, Hammer. Okay. Would I be right in my assumption that if I do the finals, it's going to be like a long story section after that? Would I be right in my assumption? Can you drop a ship on him? Yeah, kinda. Gebel is a friend for Solaris. Right. Ave is the government of Ave is basically a puppet government for Solaris. Yeah, yes, okay. Let's call the stream there for the day. And then the next time we stream Xenogears, which will probably be like a day or two, let's pick it up then. I don't want to get into like a big story section, like when it's very late at night and people like wanting to go to bed. So let's pick it up like next time. You have save states though? I do. They're not always the most reliable thing though. We ran into this problem before when it's like, for some reason, PCSX2 wanted to just like completely change the save directory. So I lost my save states, but I retained my hard saves. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Timba, Lilsha, Brendan, Jared, Noobly, Isurin, Estate, John, Doc Seraph, Vi, Games, Ultima Fabuki, Isurin, Erne, Lilsha, Jared, Brendan. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Oh, and by the way, Steam sale going on right now, people. The winter sale, big one. I have my Steam winter sale roundup on the channel, all ready for your viewing consumption. So if you need a little a buyer's guide, I got you covered. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, John, Brendan, Eastern, Timba, Ultima, Fabuki, Lilsha, Hylia, Timba, Brendan, Izanami. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Toxif, Nia, thank you all for tuning in. I forgot to hit the button to go live on Twitch, but bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.